living such a blessing. Explain to me what death is. Like, is it just a curse of living in reverse? If so, why am I stressing? I got a lot of life ahead. At least that's what they tell me. But if it were just all to end tomorrow, why would you sell me the dream? Just to cut me out the picture. Why sell me the dream? And why'd I buy it hook, line, and sinker? If living's such a blessing, then what's the use in heaven? Just send it down to earth and let us know our worth, but leave some of this tension. You say that I'm important. Well, there's people here that need me. Well, there's people I needed too, yeah. And all they did was sell me a dream. Just to cut me out the picture. Why sell me the dream? And why'd I buy it hook, line, and sinker? So living's such a blessing. It really almost had me fooled. 'Cause those were your words to me, but you don't believe them, do you? 'Cause if living's such a blessing, then why'd you give it up so soon? Don't tell me there's a lesson. The only thing I learned is I wish you'd take me with you. Instead of selling me a dream, just to cut me out the picture. Why sell me the dream? Why'd I buy it hook, line, and sinker? Why sell me the dream? Hey, what that do for you? Why sell me the dream that can't come true? Why sell me the dream? Why sell me the dream? What that do for you? Why sell me the dream? Yeah, it can't come true. If living's such a blessing, why'd you give it up so soon? Don't tell me there's a lesson. The only thing I learned is that I miss you.
A writer sits, numb, paralytic, perplexed, vexed over tainted pages painted with 2/3 of a story. An unfinished allegory poorly pieced together, scattered over a diner table, positioned perfectly beneath pastel coral lamp, extruding lackluster light, reflected off the sweat trickling down the side of his face adjacent to his worry lines. Don't worry. Lines will come to your mind soon enough, he says, attempting to convince himself of what he is not certain, his pen now running out of ink. Just think. It's completely up to you. The story ends exactly how you want it to. He has no clue how he wants it to. Just that he does, yearns to jump to a conclusion, but nothing seems correct, unable to connect the dots, the thoughts in his mind, knowing it can dine enough for the culmination of this, so far his greatest work, and a masterpiece of this magnitude demands to go out with a bang and... A bang. Maybe. He jots down his brief stint of inspiration, determined to quell the seemingly insatiable hunger to cap his previously written climax, which eloquently chronicles the activities of a young man flirting with adulthood, with complex complexion kindred to that of dark berries, once sweet, made bitter from years of oppression. He reclines in his car at a stoplight, sits solitary on a road forgotten, and waits for a green light that he may never see, because in that instant, he's bombarded with flashing red and blue lights. In the dead of night, he's frightened by the soundtrack of the African American horror story. Sirens sing lullabies of almost certain death. His hands begin to quake as if tectonic plates were shifting in his wrist. His grip on the wheel tightens. He's frightened, and rightfully so. I mean, coffins and cops correlate far too commonly for him not to be. Hashtag RIP, fill in the black is engraved in his mind, and there are far too many graves on his mind for him to think that maybe he just has a faulty tail light. The only thing he thinks is he might lose his life tonight. He's frightened, even though he knows what to do. Be respectful. Don't look him directly in the eyes. Try not to raise your voice. Speak only when spoken to. Call mom. Tell her you love her. Repent one last time just in case. He's rehearsed the scenario a million times in his mind just in case, but just because he's prepared, that doesn't mean he's ready. He rubbernecks to see the officer already looming over his car, casting a shadow like strange fruit from trees. He sees the flashlight slowly ascend to the window. Tap. Tap. He inhales. Exhales. Unsure of whether to expect Jekyll or Hyde, he reaches to wind the window down and... ellipses. 3 dots stand in place of the young man's fate. The writer concedes, retreats to his home, eagerly awaiting early morning inspiration. Damn. I hate cliffhangers.